So San Francisco has the best wings in the U.S.? Let me be the judge of that. Come with me to Tung Chinese restaurant and let's see if it amounts up to the hype. So as you know, the Daily Chronicles on what public transportation are we going to use today. So we're going to jump on the Muni of our nest because this parking situation in San Francisco is diabolical work. Either you can't find parking or you parking on a crazy hill and my brake pads don't need that stress right now. Now we're going underground. We're going to hop on the inline and we're going to take the inline to 9th and Irving. So for the fit, I want a full gray comfy outfit. So in San Francisco, we entered the rainy season. I just learned about it. And it's pretty much just drizzling and cloudy every day, so why not? So after a couple stops, we made it to Santon Chinese restaurant, and this was right at 4:30. So it closes after lunch and reopens at 4:30. And you can see it's already a line and the inside is completely packed. So we had to hop in the queue and wait for our turn. And at this point, I'm kind of happy because if it's always this packed and this many people like it, it has to be good. So we finally got seated about an hour and 15 minutes in, and y'all know what time it is. First things first, we have to start off with the vegetable egg rolls and the sweet and sour sauce for the appetizer. And hey, don't talk about my chopstick technique. It works for me. But the egg rolls were fire, and I always have an issue with overeating my appetizer, so I had to calm down. Because y'all know why we here, the chicken. Let's get to the chicken. So the eye test, it definitely passed the eye test and looks appealing, but it's about the taste. How is it tasting? First bite now, come on, what we thinking? Judges, what does the survey say? And I ain't even gonna lie to you, the chicken was bossing. A good amount of crunch, a good amount of like spice. It wasn't like overly sauced up, but it was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Next was the fried rice, and I'm a St. Louis native, so looking at the fried rice, it looked a little bit light skinned. We like our fried rice super dark, but it was shrimp fried rice, and I'm not gonna lie, it had a good hint, good peppery taste. It was good. Then we went to the chicken chow mein. The chicken chow mein was also a hit. It was actually a lot of food for what we got, but take a look at this chicken again. I gotta give y'all a second look because the chicken was busting. 10 out of 10, easy. I even heard they had different variations of the chicken, but get the traditional. Everybody in the place has the traditional. If it's not broke, don't fix it. It even put me in a slight food coma as always. Time for that nap after. But this was the aftermath. We still had so much food left. I can only imagine how these leftovers are gonna hit. So we grabbed our to-go boxes and paid the tab. So after tip, it was probably like $63. And that's not bad in San Francisco to eat and have leftovers, how expensive the food can be. So they will see me again, and I hope to see y'all again. Love.